It's gender neutral, it's non-contact. It provides an alternative as far as improving your soccer skills, but at the same time, it's a sport in itself.
The table's curved, so it helps the ball bounce towards the players, keeps the rallies going, you can get some really exciting points that way.
It looks like an intimidating game, but once you get it down, it's a really fun game.
I'm AJ Nwosu, CEO of Teqball USA and President of the US National Teqball Federation, and this is my hustle. I played football/soccer in the UK for Bristol Rovers and in Kansas City here in the US. Teqball started as a garage game that has since grown to a global sport. The sport originates from Budapest in Hungary. It was essentially three guys playing on a regular ping pong table, and one of the guys was an engineer and quickly realized that if he curved the table, it would change the trajectory of how the ball bounced. And from there, Teqball was born. The game grew in prominence in Eastern Europe, and from there was hyperbolized when the likes of David Beckham playing on a Teqball table with his son, and Leo Messi playing with his kids, or Neymar playing with his friends, and other relevant soccer players obtained Teqball tables and posted about it on social media. The beauty of it is it's not just soccer players that have adopted it, it's the intersection of lifestyle and culture as well. So the likes of Justin Bieber, Adam Levine, and Hugh Jackman, etc. all play Teqball and have adopted the sport. We don't pay these celebrities, which I think speaks volumes about the sport. You can play to 3 sets of 12. The game can be played in singles or doubles. You're not allowed to touch a table. You can use any body part apart from your arms.
I actually saw Teqball for the first time on Instagram, came across the USA Teqball team, and that's how I got involved in it.
I played basically every sport growing up: basketball, soccer, softball, baseball, track. Soccer was the main sport though. There's a lot of different techniques that are different from soccer. You're taught to keep the ball on the ground, but with Teqball you have to pop the ball up but still have control and skills. So the first couple of months, it's a learning curve. There's a lot of different things that you have to adjust to, but once you're practicing consistently, it's easy to get the hang of a game.
Patience is a really key factor in this sport. It takes a while to get used to the ball. It's a different weight than a normal soccer ball. It's just about practice and patience, so you'll eventually get the hang of it, and it's a lot of fun once you do.
Honestly, it's a lot about mental focus and team camaraderie. I love playing doubles. The atmosphere at the competitions is great, and so having that competitive level still in a different sport is something that I always look to thrive for.
As you can imagine, with any sports lobbying to be part of the Olympic Games, it's a pretty rigorous process which we started very early on. We need a substantial amount of people adopting the sport but also playing the sport as well. And then you also need national federations on a global level as well. We have national federations in 140 countries. We want this to be the most popular sport on a global level. Obviously, the Olympics is our main North Star right now.
I would love to be in the Olympics for Teqball. That would be awesome. I mean, to be part of such an interesting sport at such a young stage of its development. Obviously, I'd love to grow into it and hopefully represent the US at the 2028 Olympics.
You look at the likes of skateboarding being added to Tokyo. You look at breakdancing being added to Paris in 2024. It really gives us a lot of hope that Teqball can be included as part of the Olympic Games. Part of what we're trying to build with Teqball is accessibility and demand.
I want to encourage people of all different backgrounds to try it out. It looks like an intimidating game, but once you start getting on the table, more hours of practice, more time on the table will give you more confidence.
I think Teqball is a great sport for not only soccer players, but anybody that's looking for a new and exciting game to get into. Obviously, some of the best players in the world now weren't even soccer players beforehand. Picked it up at something else and they've taken it and they compete at the highest level. And obviously if you're a soccer player, it's going to help your touch a lot, and it's just a great way to stay active and get involved.
We have 3 different versions of our tables. Certainly, yes, you can purchase them online. We have our Tech Lite version, which is foldable. It's on wheels, so it's perfect for a backyard, a garage, or a family's house. Then we have our Tech Smart version that's built for public locations, schools, facilities, and all the above. And then we have our Tech One version, which is made for public installation, but also outdoor use and can live outdoor for a decade or more. We have many different projects coming up, which I'm really excited about. The para Teqball side of things, having able-bodied athletes playing with non-able-bodied athletes. We've also had ESPN come on board and partner with us, and it's certainly given us a good momentum from the grassroots perspective of growing the sport. We want the general public to be able to access the sport and also play it anytime, anywhere. We're really excited about that mission. So tune in on June 19, 3 p.m. EST to view our USA Teqball Tour Miami event live on ESPN.